and welcome to the Fire King Plays Assassin's Creed Shadows, where last we left our heroes. We defeated the Shinbakufu once and for all. We, as Yasuke, killed the last of the Templars here in Japan. Though we did say that we're declaring war on the Templars and using his death as a message to send that. But who's gonna take the message back to? Still not sure about that part, but now we head toward the end of Naoe's story. At the Sakufuneshi ruins. What? Oh, right! Before I do that, the Animus reset. So I think it's time we do that first and get us some Animus stuff. We got 1, 2, 3. One of them is, of course, the tournament, which we'll do last. Let's take a look up here. Win the tournament. 4 enemies this time. Purge corrupt enemy. Gather hemp cloth. Okay, that'll just happen, I guess. And purge corrupt enemies. Alrighty. Okay, well. This would be the tournament? Yeah. So we'll do the one up here first. Good, we can travel right there. Castle. Purge corrupt entities, which is usually either one guy or a small group of people. But honestly, I kind of just want to be Naoe. We did a lot of Yasuke yesterday. And also, being that his story's over, we might just be done with Yasuke. Not entirely sure. I think I know what one of the rewards for finishing her mission is. Wondering if I should do that first so we can go around. Alright. Ah, I see.
This place is hostile. Best to go unnoticed.
Should loot the place. Collect the
There
cloth
must
now.
be more to life than this.
Good. Is there a treasure up here somewhere? Oh, hi! Where the fuck did you come from? You blend in better than I do. Need to go this way. Not that. Come on, moving now. Do that. Side? There we go. And, oh, I don't think I can see anything. Okay. Is it like specifically these guys? No, it's a certain number of people. So it's everyone in the area. We could, but there's also an explosive. And that will get this guy wandering. Oop, not that. This. Just going for all the people in the area? Or, actually, I can probably open from the side. I do wonder if it's actually everyone or if it's... I thought we were too high up, but I guess not. I'm liking the battle music. Counted. No one knows. Anomaly stabilized. Oh, I got enough of the other thing. The one that I would just get eventually. Cool. I didn't have to try for that. Alright, and our next thing was a weapon, a Tonto. See how it compares. Alright, next thing's a data file, which we're pretty close to. Alright, let's look at what the exchange has this week. Ornate Bone Katana, Naginata. Golden Horn Helmet. That's pretty badass. Stagger all nearby enemies on weak point attacks. It's pretty cool. Both are 1350. So what's down here? I'm literally 10 short from being able to get both. We will absolutely be able to get both. So I'll just grab one right now and another next time. One helmet. I don't know what the armor for that one looks like. books, golden horn helmet. Okay, what the fuck am I missing? This way. Only missing like 2 or 3 enemies. Look. 3 enemies. Throw one for that guy? They're looking away. Excellent. Done! Zone instability. Oh, the guy fell off. Go get my... First of all, like I said, we can get the other thing too. Oh wait, that's the data file. The keys was next. Okay, we'll get that in a bit. First, let's get out of here and actually... We'll just grab my knife. Now, instead of going to the next one, I think we might actually do Naoe's quest first. Then we'll go and do the rest of these before we go back to home base. Took my own katana out today, just swung it around a few times. Switching from backhand to fronthand that quickly is a fucking skill. Also, I said last time that we had gotten the trophy for completing a contract in every region. Apparently we don't have it yet. So I'm gonna have to figure that shit out. We're gonna have to like go around and do one in each region until I find whichever one it is that we missed. Oh, I took the wrong road, didn't I? Not that. I wanted that on. Stop running. Get my horse. I got the only legendary horse in the base game yesterday as well. Get its name. But I'll just call it Thorse. Because it's got a Thor helmet. Okay. Ow. You know, Joe. Dumbass. Oh, not very. I hate when Ganoja's bomb takes me off the horse too, and we're just like, oh, fuck. Ganoja's ability is very useful, but also sometimes it's timed wrong or is completely unnecessary. Like, I had this one. The fuck, dude?
This is where the Shogun's spies lost track of the assassin. There may be a clue as to how they escaped.
We have not been here before. Been in the general area.
There it is. The Shogun told the truth.
Is this... Okay. Assassin symbol. Alright, alright. Even the rock that's probably about to move.
Let's see what happens.
Vaguely shaped like the A.
Come on! Move! Move!
Sounds like you should have brought Yasuke.
Enough, Naoe. Stop. Okay. Think. Feel. Let it all pass through you. Clear your mind. Mushin.
You're alive. Rest, my plum. I've got you.
The box. I couldn't stop him.
The fault is mine. It was my oath, and I failed. I kept so many secrets for so long, never knowing if I should reveal them. Your mother left me with a heavy burden. To protect the box and to raise you, I did not want to put that burden on your shoulders.
The box.
One of 3 Imperial regalia.
Oh,
The
you
jewel.
actually said.
They are the sacred heart of our country. Treasures the Emperor entrusted the Kakushibo Iki to protect. But that was long ago. Back when we met Tsuyu.
My mother.
She was the apprentice of a Namma stranger. She followed this foreign creed of assassins. They came to Iga seeking help from Momochi Sandai. They said the balance of the world was at risk. Tsuyu stayed with us in Iga. Became a student of Sandai, as Hanzo and I were. But soon, the student became the master. We all swore upon her creed, an oath. The creed I should have taught you. You are so much like your mother. I was afraid that if you knew, you would suffer the same fate.
Stewart.
It was my oath to the creed to protect the jewel. But I loved her. And when you came, you were our jewel. We loved you so much. For a few years, we prospered. The regalia were safely hidden in Setsu. Our league grew. Our enemies faded. We were foolish to let our guard down. A new foe rose from the shadows. I stayed in Iga with you while the league was slaughtered. The regalia stolen. Only Sandai, Tsuyu, and Hanzo survived. Tsuyu returned in the night with the jewel. She made me swear to protect it and entrusted me alone. She promised me she would return with the other regalia. But she never did. When Sandayu returned, he told me Tsuyu had died. It shattered my soul. I hid the jewel in the Kofu and kept her secret. The League died with her. I swore to myself to never let anything happen to you, our jewel. And every night, for years, I played her favorite song. And then one night, across the valley, I heard someone playing the song back to me. I ran towards the source, but she was gone. I know it was her. And so, I kept playing her song every night to let her know the jewel was safe and that you were all right. Now, she might be alive. We must find her. If we can just reach Tomiko's, there is hope. She will help us.
So There was a whole conversation on that ride that
I remember now.
now I've forgotten till
I
now?
remember it all. Stewie, why did you carry that burden by yourself? You weren't alone. I was right there. You weren't alone. Their song. He was calling to her. See you, Mother.
How the fuck did they get a sound-triggered door in the 1500s?
I can't believe that worked.
Good
I
transition.
wonder if my father knew of this place, knew where these stairs lead.
What? Where's even the mechanism? Makes no fucking sense. Oh,
All
shit.
those years angry at Stewie for not talking about my mother.
Now that's the actual assassin's emblem. Also, candles in here are still lit.
The Imperial Regalia, the sacred hearts of our country. That was the mission Kataribera wrote about. Why would the Emperor trust them with this treasure? It doesn't matter. My parents died protecting them, and I will too.
Depending on what happens in here, I might take that picture again in a different outfit. I mean, I was expecting to interact with something here. It's still cool. How is everything still lit in here? Someone here recently.
Valor, wisdom, benevolence. I returned the jewel. I have honored my promise. Stewie.
Do we get to see what it looks like, though?
My love, if you read this, it is because you and our Naue have been forced from Iga. Because our secret is discovered. I know you may not understand my absence or my reasons for it. They are not the only secrets I have kept from you. I did not die the night our league fell.
Great.
Mother?
Was that the end of it? Wait, you thought she'd be right behind you as soon as you read that? Oh. Hello, Hanzo.
The countless nights I kept hidden, listening to Nagato's song, again and again. It took all those years to understand. It was the key.
It was you playing back to my father.
Forgive me, too.
You stole the regalia?
No. Lord Ieyasu found the mirror and stole it from the Fallen Order. A secret very few know.
Ooh.
He
Okay.
believes these treasures belong to our land. He kept the mirror and waited to return it to the Emperor.
To gain favor from the Imperial Court.
Perhaps. He plays a much better Go game than I. But we both believe the foreign powers are only here to take from us.
So how did you get the mirror?
I am loyal to him now. I simply asked for it. Come, I will explain. You and the Black Samurai left Lord Ieyasu with quite the impression.
Oh?
He admired your friend's sense of honor. He perceived the samurai to hate the Fallen Order just as much as he did. Lord Ieyasu was just as interested in your character, your resilience to fulfill your father's promise. You now understand the meaning of the blade?
My parents followed an Imperial mission to protect the regalia and obeyed a creed that fought oppression.
Don't sound so excited.
No one likes giving details.
They were a foreign assassin brotherhood who battled foreign interests in our land. We served to protect those who could not protect themselves.
To shed a light on this world.
And this is what Lord Tokugawa Ieyasu saw in you.
That convinced him to give you the mirror?
It made him see why I needed it. Redemption.
Okay.
Why do you need redemption? Hanzo,
I have to confess something that will be hard for you to hear. Please listen before acting.
I'll try. But no promises.
Your mother's strength with your father's compassion. The only people I have loved in this world. I told you Nagato and I were brothers despite our differences. But we had one thing in common. We both loved Tsuyu. She had the beauty of Kishotenyo and the fighting spirit of Hachiman. I did not care for her idealist foreign creed. All I wanted was her. The things I did to impress her. But she chose Nagato, a lower ranked Jisamurai. The pain and the shame were unbearable.
Did she know of your feelings for her?
My pride would never allow that. So I left Iga. I offered my services to whomever would give blood to my blade. They all feared me. Oni Hanzo, the bloodthirsty demon. Years passed, and I returned to Mibuno. I thought I could conquer her hurt, impress her with my exploits. But then, I saw you. The perfect family. I left again. My rage consuming me. This was supposed to be my place. She should have loved me. I did. The unthinkable.
What did you do?
I heard of a mysterious group offering riches for the regalia.
You sold Ashikaga Yoshiaki their location. Out of resentment.
The contract was secret. I did not know who forged it, but I didn't care. I wanted to break them. So I sacrificed the thing Tsuyu loved most.
I mean, obviously it wasn't family, right? Because, well, I mean, they did attack Iga. Could it be her family or her mission that she loves? I don't want to pick the wrong one and have him go, no, it was the other one.
Her family. You jealous traitor.
You caused the Hargard to fall. It weakened her.
Careful, Hanzo.
I regretted it immediately. But it was too late. I rushed to Tsuyu to tell her the regalia had been compromised. She called the Kakushiba Iki back to defend the Setsu.
But it wasn't enough. I saw their bodies in the Kofun.
The Imperial regalia was stolen. I betrayed them all. And Sandayu said Tsuyu was dead. But I never believed him.
So you searched for her.
For years. I also watched your father mourn. Watched him raise and love you. You grew. As did my shame. After the first attack on Iga, I knew it was only a matter of time before it fell. I could not let Tsuyu's daughter die in a pile of rubble.
That night in Iga. You wrote that letter?
I always suspected your father to have the jewel. But so did the enemy. I offered you both the protection of my lord. But when Nagato refused, my options were few.
And the Shinbakufu got to us first.
I am sorry your father died. I tried to save you both. And I can save you still by persuading you from your path.
My
Oh,
path
no.
will unify us.
Is that what you think you're doing? Picking up misfits on the campaign for unity?
They are my family.
They slow you down. Family. That same weakness is what killed your mother and father. You repeat their fault.
And you have not learned from yours. What has your jealousy earned you but the name Demon?
I will take all your venom, if it means we start anew. Naoe, do not make their mistake.
Ooh. So we get the choice whether or not to fight. Of course, I saw this choice. It's a major one. But you get the same result either way. It's just whether or not you fight him first. Apparently, fighting him is the canon choice. But we're not in canon mode. We don't have to fight him. And honestly, let's go over his story. He made some very bad decisions, but as he said, he regretted it instantly. And he tried everything within his power to make up for it. He offered protection of the guy he worked for. It was turned down, and he couldn't do anything about it. He tried to save both Nagato and Naoe, and, well, we know what happened there. He made mistakes, but did so much work to try and make up for them. Major as they were, it took a lot of work. We try and spare everyone we can in this game. And, well, when there are choices, not like she started this by meditating in order to figure out the answer. And yeah, he's kind of got her a bit riled up, but I don't think he'd be riled enough to just attack.
You really believe my mother is alive?
I do.
And if I go with you, you will help me find her?
Or die looking.
A wise boy taught me that if we want to move forward, it cannot be towards vengeance. It's a choice we must make more than once in this world.
We will move in the shadows together.
To serve the light. Go. I will wait for your message.
Lord Ieyasu was right. You are the future of our country.
Damn right. Obviously not giving up the assassins, though. Literally just use their creed to agree to this. Hey! Assassin's Creed Shadows. Title drop at the end. Oh, we actually get the credits now. Alright, we're not quite done yet. We have a few more things to do, and we will absolutely be coming back to this when there is DLC. But holy shit. I mean, it's the credits. That means it's the time for me to give my, give my rundown. Oh, we got some good art in the background, too, as it goes through. I'll probably fast forward once I'm done talking. I will start by saying that I will always be biased when it comes to Assassin's Creed. I absolutely love this series. It is just so much fun for me, and I love the story. And I'm really hoping that this song isn't going to get us muted, because that keeps happening. Some games will give us a real nice song at the end credits, but it's licensed or copyrighted or whatever, and I'm talking over it, but we still get muted. I hope that doesn't happen, but... Holy shit, yeah, okay. So, comparing it to other Assassin's Creed games, it definitely falls into the open world era. Music took a turn. So that means it would be most accurate to compare it against Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. Oh, this is fun. I just wonder if it's a bit too loud for you guys. Let me turn it down a little bit. See if that's a bit easier for me to talk over for you guys. Yeah. So yeah, it'd be more accurate to compare it against Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, being the open world era of the Assassin's Creed series. I guess Black Flag could also possibly count for that, but it's been so long since I played it. I know it had open seas, but I don't think it was quite open world. This is definitely up there. I think they've kind of only improved the games as time has gone on. Talking, of course, specifically about the open world ones. I feel like this is, out of them, the best one so far, but it's also new. Over a month now, but, and there's more, like, with all the others, they kept releasing more story content as well. Just trying to remember some of the interesting bits of them. Origins had some interesting crossovers. Odyssey, you pretty much became a demigod by the end of it. And Valhalla, they kept giving us new stories that Eivor would just be out there exploring, which made sense with how it ended. And this is probably the first one where we don't have anything from the Isu. No Apples of Eden at all, or whatever the others might be called. No, Pieces of Eden. Pieces of Eden. The apple was a specific one from Altair and Ezio. And no Pieces of Eden unless that's what is in the boxes. That might be what the Imperial Regalia is. They could be Pieces of Eden. But we have seen nothing from the Isu. Which is interesting. It also means that with the DLC that will be coming out, they could go that route if they wanted, which would be interesting. The thing is with the Isu, in the previous games, they've always been depicted as the inspiration behind the polytheistic gods. And while there are quite a few gods and spirits and things in Japan, the Shinto religion had so many, it would be a bit odd for them all to be attributed to Isu. But I've spoken too much about the franchise. About this game itself. The split protagonists, interesting. Naoe is definitely the main protagonist. Yasuke is an excellent character, quite fun to play as, but he is not an assassin. I do like that we found out last time he was saved by an assassin. Right at the beginning of his journey, when Munokaro killed his mother, and then he was allowed an opportunity to escape by the assassin attacking the crew, and I think they failed. I was wondering if that would end up being Tsuyu, but it looked like she got killed, so possibly not. That's the fast forward. Yeah, gotta hold it. So no big details on that, but yeah, like, oh, his story has to do with the Templars, and now it has to do with the Assassins. But that's behind the actual story of the game. The main game is the Shinbakufu, which is the organization influenced by the Templars. And of course, we all know how that played out. They didn't succeed in any way. And only 2 of them were spared, technically. But yeah. I'm looking forward to where else they're going to go with this game. And also, I didn't know this this quest would actually lead to the credits. Otherwise, I might have waited a bit. I was thinking, oh, it's going to get me a few rewards that I'll want for the other quests we're going to go and do, and then the credits would come after we went back to the hideout. But I think going back to the hideout is the epilogue. Let's see. Graphics, this game looks fucking incredible. The scenery is amazing. The characters are well animated for the most part. The voice acting's good, but it might sound better or more accurate in Japanese. I will say, one thing they had done with many of the Assassin's Creed games in the past is when they're actually speaking another language, while we would be hearing it in English, they would put a few words in there that didn't get translated and would, translate it in the subtitles. I liked that. But with how the modern day story has actually gone through time and everything, they've improved things along the way. They literally wrote it off as an artifact of the Animus not being able to fully translate in the earlier games, and of course that went away as these games went on, so the Animus got upgraded. That makes sense, but I still wish they kind of did that. They had a few words here and there in this game, but not quite as prolific as, say, the Italian in Ezio's Saga. Gameplay. Yasuke is a fucking beast, but he's not an assassin. He's fun to play as, but put me in as him if there's no question of stealth. I probably should have stopped using the bow, to be honest, and only equipped it if I needed to shoot down an alarm. But I like the idea of having ranged abilities at all times. I should have switched it to the Naginata, so I could switch between Katana and Naginata in battle. But both of them, Katana was the best weapon. Naoe, an excellent assassin. Love the parkour with all the additional flips that wasn't entirely necessary but was really cool to see. The grappling hook, giving us that right at the beginning, excellent choice and appropriate for that to pop up on the screen right as I say it. Grappling hook, excellent addition. Absolutely excellent addition. her combat, also pretty good. Didn't take long to actually get used to fighting as her, even though her thing was stealth, which I enjoy. I enjoy the stealth so much in these games. Was it just me, or was art off center there? Oh man, no. Can I just close this? I think we're done with the credits. And it left me here with my weapon out. Meaning of the blade complete. Let's head back in here for a moment. Story of a young boy, a samurai shinobi, and a boy. Complete Junjiro story to unlock the epilogue. To unlock the epilogue? Okay. Alright, we're down here again. I feel like there was more in this room. Oh, this was just a light. I thought there was a door next to it. Okay. Well, we can fast travel from here for where we're going next. Maybe the epilogue is going to get me what I thought we would get. However, go to Mastery. Tanto. 5 points for Broken Spirit. Hidden Hand cannot be blocked or parried. Bosses reduce damage to 2 health segments with Hidden Hand. But at least it can no longer be blocked. I kept trying to use that in a boss battle, and they would always block it. That's why I switched off of it. But once we get that, I'll probably switch back to it. We'll save up then. But that's all she got. Or she's the only one who got something. Cerulean Flux. Looks kind of cool, but also out of place. Instantly charge posture attacks after using abilities. Not bad, not bad. It does look really cool. Too bad I can't take parts from it for other things. But also too bad that blue isn't really my color in video games. And Yasuke. Golden Horn Helmet. I'll be honest, that actually looks pretty fucking cool. But I don't really wear helmets. Stagger all nearby enemies on weak point attacks is pretty good. But I think this is better. So yep, next thing will be But since what I was thinking might happen didn't happen, we're gonna complete these first. There's an outfit we get. I thought we were going to get it from completing her journey. Apparently it's for completing the epilogue, maybe? Do we do that first and then go about these? Or do I just get these first? I think we'll just get these first. I don't want to tell you what it is because I want you to be surprised along with me. I know vaguely what it is. I know what it's called. But I don't want to... Wow, really? I didn't realize there was a shrine in this one. How convenient that they place us right next to it. Also, we're in Key, and I don't remember if we've completed a contract in Key. So I might grab that as well. Slay gang leader, loot the eliminate targets. This one has more experience. Sure. It's all the way over there. We'll do this first, then we'll grab that. Oh, and this is Purge Corrupt Entity, so it's one person. Oh, it's one of these. I should have gone as Yasuke. That's okay. We're just gonna be Naue from here on out, I think.
easiest way to stay safe is to stay hidden.
There we go. Rogue memory trace stabilized. Hold on. We haven't been out there. Oh, but we're gonna end up going out there for a thing that I know about. Which actually might be the epilogue. So we'll wait. Oh, if I'd realized it was close enough to that, I would have waited on this one. Alright, we'll do this. Oh, actually, we're going to do the tournament as Yasuke too, so I guess we will be Yasuke now. Enough. There we go. Look at things, it might be one of those bases that's right in the middle of the road. So we'll see what happens. Gonna see what happens. See if we can just shoot enough people before they come to us. We haven't done that in a bit. Also, I probably haven't put enough points into Teppo. I mean to run you into the wall there, but want a bonus. Low down on his back. I'm not really sure. We're just gonna go on foot. Hang out there in Namasu. I believe it's Namasu. Ah, Jizo. That's all I do, huh? Oh, this is a much faster reload speed from the last time I used it. Would you kindly? There we go. So this was the region we were missing. Doing a contract in every region. Also, would you kindly? Fucking Bioshock reference. Tournament. Now, since this will be one-on-one fights, I could equip another melee slot, but I think we'll do just fine with just the katana. We always do. They're Ronin, so they actually have loot. Yeah. And they're giving me rations. That's cool, but we're still going to be knocked down to 5 when we start this. Samurai Daimyo Armor of Master. Okay. Ow. Ah, poison got him, and that was it.
And I was just getting into the flow.
Oh, with the level up. Excellent timing there. Also, why is it fucking raining again? Okay. How was that? First, we look at inventory. I just got a lot of shit. Actually, hold on. 59. Diligent Kanabo of Discipline. Elegant Bow of Service. Ruinous Teppo of Thieves. Unstoppable Giant. Samurai Daimyo Armor of Mastery. Wait, did I never have it in this color before? Oh, it's actually blue. I thought that was more of a black. I do like the red on the inside, along with the black and gold. Does not work when you have a Teppo, though. The ammo pouch is clipping through. Not bad, though. Still like this best. Even if... Okay, so yeah. You start with this one. This is the next level up. Definitely more of my colors. And then the legendary version is here. Yeah, I like the red on the armor rather than the black. Alright. 3. We only got one more point. She has 4. Animus. Three things to claim. keys. Got our gold. Got our encrypted data file. I think if we're going to be done with this for now, this is the finale pretty much. Then I will be reading those before we end the stream. And yes, we will grab this katana, Naginata as well. Wrong one. Ooh, it's got like mist on it. Restore 8% health on hitting poisoned enemies. Man, switching between this and my poison katana makes a lot of sense. Also, this has poison buildup. Ornate carved bow. Nice. Now, I believe our next destination is the hideout. Right. Before we fast travel here, I think I need to take a break. I will be right back. So that my body has not agreed with me this week, and I'm really annoyed at it. I'm annoyed at a lot of things today, but the game is not one of them. And we're back. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, I meant to go as Naue. Oops. Yeah. Like once sometimes something will happen as an emergency, and then my body will get used to the timing of it and say, nope, we're doing that all week. Like that. Oh, right, I just collected stuff, so it's going to show me. Let's hope it doesn't crash on us. I'm honestly kind of worried about what's going to be happening here, since we're at the hideout again. Okay. Got people to talk to. What's up, Gnode? Fuck you! Got more to do, damn it! Not done yet, but we will be by the end of stream. Even if I have to reset this a few times inside the hideout. I can't skip ahead through any of these. Oh, but now that we're back here, I can read through those entries we got. We'll do that first. It's a more natural way to get there than just quitting, I guess. Also going to be getting the last of the calling, I think. That might be the epilogue. Alright. So it started... the awakening started with the leader of the Templars talking to a new overseer. Letter from Ortiz to his wife. Transcript of unlicensed communication. Okay, so... they wiretap this guy. My only Sunita. I wish that I could speak to you, only for an hour. I've not heard your voice for so long. I want to hear you laugh. I want the boys to tell me about whatever new obsessions have taken hold of them. Instead, all I have is this scratching of my pen. It is loud in the silence here. Today I am missing you all greatly, and it has made me low. I have been here for 7 months now, without contact with anyone outside our section of the project. Our work is too vital to risk a leak. I know you understand this, as I do. We are used to sacrifice. But the children? All they know is that their papa left them. They do not care that I am doing it for them, for all of us. They do not care for the rewards of my success. They know only that I am gone, and 7 months is a long time to a child. It hurts my heart when I think of that. Brighter news. Work is going well. Very well. We are on the verge of something incredible. Once we break through, I may petition my superiors to be able to return, or at least to contact you. They have assured me that you are all well, and that they are seeing to your needs while I am in here. But that is not the same. Junko is difficult, as always. I cannot help admire her exceptional intellect, although sometimes I wonder if the Overseer assigned her to me as some sort of punishment or a test of my character. She exists in a quantum state between effervescent joy and utter panic. She will produce 10 brilliant ideas a day, of which 9 are nonsense. She does not take care of herself well. Okay, so the security memo was to the Overseer about how he put this chaotic woman to work for them and paired her up with someone who could equal her out. So that's this guy, Ortiz. As her partner, I have taken it upon myself to try to advise her in this matter. She is resistant, but I think she appreciates the effort. Still, I have always had patience. You know better than any. I am the tortoise. You are the hare. You always teased me that you hoped for someone wilder, but I always catch you up in the end. As I write this letter, I feel sadness and joy both together. Do you remember when we were young? We used to write each other like this. It was the only way I could tell you how I felt. I bought myself a special pen and some stationery. It felt so delightfully old-fashioned. That is the joy. The sadness is that I must burn this letter when I am done, as I have burned all the others. They will not let you read them, not even after I am released from my post. Even writing these words to you is a disciplinary breach. But I will write them nonetheless. If I cannot speak to you any other way, I will speak to you with my pen. And I dream that, somehow, you know it, and are writing back to me. With all my love, your tortoise, K. Transcript ends. Okay, so he was writing a letter to his wife, which he couldn't even send, and somehow they got it before he could burn it. Online chat, Maeda and Ortiz. Right. I guess it's Maeda Junko is who he's working, the crazy woman he's working with, and Kay Ortiz is the guy. Whoa, are you seeing this? Junko, we need to talk about inserting context into your sentences. Oh, you love the mystery. Love is a strong word. What am I supposed to be looking at? Check out, please. Silo 443/2K. Well, I'm looking. Can't you see what she's doing? I see a lot of code appearing very rapidly. And she's writing her old. She's writing her own code. That's not new. We expect that from for an AI of this level of sophistication. No, look at the patterns. This isn't the usual subroutine stuff. She's using a new algorithm, focusing on one person at a time instead of trying to chew through the big historical stuff. I'll take your word for it. I can't parse code that fast. Don't you ever get excited? She's going through the animus, extrapolating every possible permutation of one person's life. Like if they didn't meet their sweetheart, if their kid died, all the way down to stuff like dropping a cup at a wedding and getting embarrassed. Big stuff, little stuff, she's imagining. For what purpose? Oh my god, I want to know us! I don't want to alarm you, but she also seems to be trying to work out how to break down the security protocols around her section. I saw. She's trying to climb out of her cot. Clever girl. I wish you wouldn't humanize her like that. I'll have to purge this whole section before she gets much further. Sad face. Let's take a slice of this and see if we can start a new culture in a silo with higher security. I agree, this is very interesting. I'll start putting together a report. Leave it for a while. I want to watch. Why? It's beautiful. Well, that's fun. There's 4 more of these, and we're not going to read them until the next DLC comes out. It seems. Well, we can see that it saved after we switched to Inoue. That's good. We're gonna save after each and every conversation before we get to the actual quest. Oh, come on, really? Or one that has to happen in a location, I guess. This one's a scene.
So this is where you craft your powder.
The aconite blossoms, yes.
My auntie Matsu told me about them. But how did you discover their uses?
My father was smuggling them and I was curious. I overheard him talking to some other men about the blossoms.
Your father must have been furious to find you playing with the flowers.
No, he was always gentle with me. Always kind and never raised his voice. I'm almost done with this batch of powder. Want a whiff?
Ah. Woman friend. Friend. Oh, talk is Yasuke. Okay. Worry about you now, then. Stop giving me the conversation thing before it's actually happening.
You come out of there this instant, Junjiro!
No, I'm not coming out until you stop yelling!
I won't stop yelling until you
I think
come
he
out!
spilled some ink.
What's going on?
I think they can hear you all the way in Sakai.
The little Oni spilled ink all over!
She hit me with a broom!
You have to apologize! Our first recruit, you said? Well, he was your
Yeah.
recruit now, eh? So you deal with him.
What shall we do, O fearless leader?
Wait, he's inside the chest? I thought she was yelling to the other side of the wall.
You know, I prefer a subtle approach. I'll pick the lock and force Junjiro out.
No! Don't!
Then tell us what happened, Junjiro.
Okay, I did spill the ink, but only because I was busy making something important. And I tried to clean it up, but it's ink.
What were you making?
A banner for all of us. But it doesn't matter now. I threw it away where you made me drink that ash tea. And now
How did you
I'm
lock
going
it from
to
the
protect
inside?
Forever.
Ash tea? Ah, the clearing where we held the ceremony. Junjiro's banner must be there.
It probably just auto-saved, but I'm going to save after every scene and conversation we have at the hideout. Because I'm way too paranoid about this stupid crash. Perhaps I should have continued a path around this way. I meant to change the pathway I made here to normal cobblestone instead of mossy. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, you can see here it's a lot more visible in this screen. But, here... Stuff that's around the hut here does look fine, honestly. We'll continue this down past it, all the way to here. There, since I do keep going out this way. I should also continue on the other side here. Wanted it to like go diagonally, but that didn't quite work. I do like what I've done with this place. I really do. Something I wanted to try over here. Yeah, we got another Jizo. Here we are. Stone wall or rock row? Look at what the stone wall looks like. Comes in twos. Figure out what side I want it on. Oh, but I wouldn't be able to overlap or make a corner, would I? So if I were to go there... there'd be breaks in it. Yeah, I don't think I like that. where you are single. Oh, it would still have gaps. Though, if I put it on here instead. Put it on here and on the inside will work. Because we don't have to worry about the corners. That way I can't like make a line like I can. Oh, ha. I didn't realize I had a bird there. And if I wanted to do the other side of it, I can do on here as well. Just wouldn't be lined up quite as well. Yeah, that actually does exactly what I want. Sorry, we should stop this after I'm done with this part. I like, oh man, I had an idea. I wanted to do the idea. And then, of course, got carried away. Now we're doing too much. Oh, no. Don't erase those. Gonna have to move the bird. Ah. We bought a lot of other stuff that can go in here. A lot of other possible customizations. We also unlock some things here, like resting pilgrims. Ooh. I would like to put that somewhere. Also, a secluded Shinto shrine. Oh, those are nice. I want to put that somewhere, but maybe not right now. A lot of plants as well. Don't care about plants as much. It probably just auto-saved. But I'm not risking it. Yeah, look, we can actually see the path now. That's nice. I can't actually pray at that shrine, but it was I still like it. We can pray to shrine behind the waterfall, though. Hold on. I don't know why. I just want to actually walk over a little bridge here. Not very important, but I like this.
Maybe if I hang it, he will come out of that chest.
Yeah, we run through. I wonder if I should also put paths out here, but I think just having the courtyard gravel is nice enough. Puppies! Hey there, little guy.
I'm happy to see you too.
Had to pet at least one of our pets. Though if I do figure out wherever I put the, What are you? You're a fox. Can't have a fox. We can figure out wherever we put the, little ghost kitty. Bakeneko. I'd like to pet him too. Don't know where I put him. We put some of the cats over here. Not the special cat. Oh, 2 combos. Hold on. Before we continue this, one of these is probably Ganojo, and he's probably in the wrong spot for me to actually overhear it. Oh wait, and you has to be as Yasuke. Ganojo, are you in the right spot? Fuck! Well, we did just save. That's why I kept saving. Well, that's interesting. Go right over, yeah. I think the window from my model might have like a line on the right side of it, or, well, the side of it that's on the screen. But it doesn't always show up, and I think during the actual game it's practically invisible. Oh yeah, I was right.
Maybe if I hang it, he will come out of that chest.
Not gonna stop the pet this time. We'll pet a kitty this time.
Are you
But no,
lost?
we invited her. Alright, we're not gonna bother going over to see if Ganojo's there.
You sure you can handle her, Katsuhime?
Maybe you should focus on your own love life, Ibuki.
Oh, but teasing you about yours is so much more fun.
I like that. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. You know what? While this restarts, I'm gonna look up to see if this is a common issue. Oh, it's a common issue, all right. 'Cause, like, I don't know why. 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 I don't fixed in an upcoming update. It is a known game bug. Hey, he came out of the box. Fuck you! Fuck you entirely! We have a quest here, damn it! We're at the end of the goddamn game! But yes, this at least is a known bug that they intend on fixing. We were barely in it for a moment. Did I start it too quickly? Interact too quickly? Did I don't know what's fucking going on. Do we just hope? Do we just keep doing this and hope? Do I have to leave and come back? Walk-in closet. Doesn't fade in like it does in the open world.
You are an artist, Junjiro. A messy
Also,
one.
how did you spill black
But
ink
all
while
the
making
same.
a
Good
red
job,
on white?
Junjiro.
fucking shit? I hope they're getting each and every one of these reports, and I hope it records my fucking voice through the controller, so they know I'm swearing at them. I watched this opening so many fucking times. It shouldn't be doing it in the middle of a fucking cutscene. Maybe if we leave the hideout and come back in? Leave the hideout, save, travel to the hideout. Only if it does it one more time.
You are an artist.
Good job.
Do you like it, Yasuke?
During my time in these lands, I have seen all the banners one can see. All the clans, all their crests.
Fuck!
But of all the banners I have seen,
Fucking shit! We're gonna get farther each time because I'm gonna be skipping the lines that we have seen, and then it will show us new lines, and then... it's only like, it's not even a full minute, it feels like, that we're in the hideout that this happens. This is why I haven't gotten around to like upgrading all of my legendary equipment like I wanted to do. I really hope the next update comes quickly. Because I'm going to want to play this off stream now that, like, today is the last stream for now until story DLC. I'm going to be stopping back in to do Animus stuff every week, I guess. I wanted to mess around with the hideout more because I like building it.
You are
Good.
Do you like
during my
This is fucking ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous! I need to get through this! Not like we're gonna come back to this tomorrow. This is the very end. Unless there's like a bunch of other quests that pop up as part of the epilogue. In which case we will be coming back to it tomorrow. But we need to get there. I need to finish this conversation in order to get there. All right, we're going to try something a bit drastic. We are going to fast travel somewhere else and then go back. Fast travel somewhere else. Save, even though fast traveling auto saves. Wonder if we should go into it as Yasuke. That way he's in his armor, and Nao is in whatever her standard robe is. Oh yeah, that's the normal entry. Not the fade in, but the other thing.
You are an odd. Good job.
Do you like
During my
Same line!
Out of all
Same
the
fucking line! I'm already too fucking angry today! I don't need this! I don't fucking need this! I really, really like this game! Just let me finish it! Ah! Sorry for blowing out your eardrums. Also, I should probably turn the game volume back up for you guys. Ah! Okay, we're gonna try the fast travel thing. Try the fast travel thing. Not even gonna go far. We're gonna go here. Because I wanna. Also, this is one that has a chest. Fucking gorgeous. Not throw the controller. I will not throw the controller. I will not throw the controller. Throw this fucking pillow! Ah! Ah. If we have to wait until the next update for this to be able to continue, I will be frustrated. I will be annoyed. There will not be a stream I mark as finale for a while. But we will do it. I want to say this started happening after the but at least it's a known bug they are working on.
You are not. Good job.
Do you like
During my
Same line.
But of all
Same
the
exact
banners
line.
I-
Same exact fucking line. Same exact fucking line! Fucking line. Same exact fucking line. I skipped ahead to try and get through it. Maybe I should skip that line too. We know what it says. We read the fucking subtitles. Maybe I should try skipping that line too. Maybe it's that line that's doing it. I'm going fucking insane over here. I had a horrible fucking day. I don't need this. Playing video games is how I de-stress. This is fun for me, and you're ruining it. This is so fucking rude.
You are.
do you like
during
Maybe I skip the cutscene. I never do that. Ever. Unless it's one we've already seen. But for all I know, that's the end of the cutscene. Is that line? Seen all the banners I can see across the land, but there is none I would rather serve under than this one. It's a lovely line. It's a great scene. I actually really like it. If only it would fucking play! Without crashing. Oh, I've gotten to the point of stress where I keep switching between different voices for the emphasis. I'm trying to make fun of my own frustration because that's more enjoyable. There's no heavy combo for the Tonto.
You are an.
We're pretty close to 9 o'clock. I'm just going to keep trying until we hit 9. And if we don't, then I'm going to sign off. And we're going to wait until the game updates before we come back for the epilogue. I'm not happy about that. I'm really not happy about that. Y'all heard how I describe the game during the credits, how I always do. I go through and say how much I enjoyed it. Was there anything I disliked about this game? Honestly, not really, other than these fucking crashes. Oh, it didn't do the same load in.
Good job, Jun.
I always knew.
We got farther! We got farther! No idea what that sounds like for you guys. Just tap my fingers on the table. Hesitated. I saw that it kept going past where we were, and I stopped tapping circle. Did the fade in instead of the load in.
You are good.
The fall of the Shinbaku.
My enemies are dead. My promise is fulfilled.
Fulfilled. Ah. Ooh! Fuck, we still have to talk to Tomiko for this. But yeah, just skipping through the whole scene got us through it.
And my allies, my friends have thrived. What's next for me then? What will I do?
Ah, you've returned.
Haven't gone anywhere since the last time.
Both of you.
It's strange, Tomiko, to feel this way. Done.
You're not dead. Your work is done, but you are very much still here. Celebrate. Breathe. Rest. There will be time for more work later.
I was giving it as much as I could. We got there. We're slowly making our way forward. But I'm going to have to skip ahead to that spot now in the scene. We got forward. They say, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And that's what we're doing here, because that's our only choice. But I very much like the different iteration of that line, which, to my knowledge, is attributed to Miss Frizzle of the Magic School Bus. If at first you don't succeed, find out why. And I like that, but this is not a case in which that applies. Because all we have found out is that it crashes, not why.
My enemies are dead. My promise is fulfilled.
Ah, it's your.
But
It is a
thank you.
I hope you'll take it
Got
too.
farther. Got farther.
point.
Got farther. Just, pay attention to the subtitles. See how fast you can read it. That's what I'm doing. Every time we have to reload, I die a little more inside. Such a good game with such a game-breaking bug. It's sad. It is quite sad. I should probably turn the game volume back up while this loads.
My enemies are dead. My
Ah, you've read book.
But
It is the
thank you.
I hope. What?
You go ahead. I will speak with them later.
Oh. It said talk to your friends at the hideout. And it went to that screen instead of our menu. Oh my goodness. Yaya? You're first.
Welcome home. Though it is a strange path that has led us here.
Okay, we're
You
done.
and I.
We are fucking done. We will return when the game updates and they fix this fucking bug. I can't believe this. We were going to finish the game. We were going to be done with it until DLC came out. Okay, so let me describe what I have for you here. We did Leaving a Mark, that got us the Junjiro Kamon banner. Next up was Out of the Shadows, which was after Story of a Samurai, Story of a Young Boy, Story of a Shinobi. That's what we finished before now. Checking these off on the map. Out of the Shadows requires us to talk to all of our allies at the hideout, which, being at the hideout for too long, keeps crashing on us. These cutscenes are making that happen faster. After that, we get what you saw was the rewards for it. Some armor for Naue, which looked really fucking cool. Which I really wanted to see it. After that is the thing I said that was down in the corner of the map, which was also start this up again. Actually, I'm going to load a save so that we're not within that scene, and I can travel somewhere else to end it, because I need to be out there for when the week goes by, and then I can do Animus quests. But yeah, which I also showed you what the next quest was just by saying here's an empty box, because it's the last Animus rift, and that I believe is the epilogue. I'm going to be not only doing the Animus stuff off stream, but also the legendary Sumie, because that's something I need to just may or may not happen. It wouldn't be our manual save. It would be the auto save before it. I think it's this one. If I can travel out of here, that's a good thing. Yeah, there's a little line on this. That's really frustrating because I don't know how I'm going to do that. I could somehow crop that. Let me block.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. So that is actually here for talk to your friends. Okay, but we can travel. I thought it was stuck in a scene. We're actually just going to go back here because it's a really nice view. Fast travel unavailable. Shit. Hold on. I need to be able to go somewhere else. Have it locked into that scene if it's only going to crash every time. I looked for one that said we weren't in the hideout. Okay.
My
Good. I wonder if she'll keep saying that line when we get here. I'd be very okay with that. Okay, we made it. And we're going to leave it here. I still think that that the last update made all the water a lot bluer for some reason. I don't know. It's kind of fun though. I just went here because it was close by. I would have liked maybe a better view, but this is still a good one. Alright, we're going to leave it there. We will come back to this. Hold on, I'm going to look up the update schedule so I can tell y'all. Roadmap update. It just says late May. It says parkour update. New vertical ledge jump. And photo mode update. I'm sure it will include patch notes. They also fixed this. That just says late May. It is currently the exact middle of May. So it may not be very long. I will keep us all up to date. One after that is in June, second story drop. Wait, oh, late May is also first special collaboration. New region? Okay, that's still to come. June is new free quest, new ally for your league, difficulty settings, gameplay immersion options, system, and unnecessary. They already automatically take off headgear in cutscenes. So I guess they're giving you the option to put it back on. Additional free content to come. New Game Plus, community feedback updates, new story drops, special collaborations, codex updates, endless content, new rewards. It says optional paid content, store drops, and Claws of Awaji expansion. However, I scroll down. First and foremost, we have our first expansion, the Claws of Awaji, coming later this year. Free to all players who pre-ordered, which would be me. Okay, so now that I've detailed all of that, we are going to sign off. I will not be marking this stream as finale, but tomorrow we will be actually going to Genshin and dealing with the new content there before we go to a new game, which I have quite a few options for. Been hearing a lot of good things about Blue Prince. Turns out it was free on PS Plus, so we might try that. I'll take a look into what we have. As for right now, we are going to send you to Ariel, who's playing some Baldur's Gate 3 with Froggylock, Hark, Caribou, and Bluto. I don't know who that is, but I know the others. So that should be fun. And until next time, this is the Pirate King signing off. Have a good night.